problem, but it's a good problem. Their product is in such high demand that winemakers are low on inventory. Their product, I'll tell you right now, the popularity of Oregon's signature grape, Pinot Noir, continues to grow on the national level. 2006 produced a record grape harvest. Winemakers say it will ease some of the shortfall, but probably not all of it. Nice problem. A lot of businesses would like to have, I'm sure.
I know. I mean, nice to be so popular, right? Like our own Rod Hill. You're going to be popular if there's going to be some sunshine.
This weekend looking better and better. That's where we begin, ladies and gentlemen. I've bumped the temperatures up. 57 Saturday, 61 degrees on Sunday. Here's the deal. The driest part of each day looks to be the morning. The wetter part of each day looks to be the afternoon into the evening. But I'm looking at a couple of rain spots that might not even turn out to be that much. So I think at least as much of the weekend will be dry as turns out to be wet. We have some rain out there right now. Here it is on Storm Alert Doppler radar. You can see dry in downtown Portland, southward through Westland and Canby, but wet up around Salmon Creek and out into Columbia City. And we'll take you to the Oregon coast where it's been raining fairly steadily now for really much of the last 4 to 5 hours, but continues to be light rain. You see rain down to our south at Corvallis. So basically, I think overnight the rain starts to increase, and by morning, it's likely to be raining much of the time. We have cloudy skies here in the city. Temperature-wise, we're at 51 degrees after seeing a high today of 54. We're in the 40s in Scappoose and Hillsboro and Salem right now at 49 degrees. Also 40s where it's been raining for the past several hours along the coast. 46 up in Kelso. And everybody's about the same temperature-wise. It has cooled to 42 in Burns and Baker City so far this evening. How much rain today? Most areas saw basically a trace or nothing, the most on the coast. And that hasn't been a terrible amount, 0.16 in Astoria and Newport. Look at all the clouds. These will be very thick. They'll be with us all night tonight. No breaks all day tomorrow, at least through late afternoon. And the thicker cloudiness is still offshore. So again, rains will be increasing overnight. And then tomorrow's a day where it's raining just about all day long. This front and this low right here will be working in tomorrow. This is the warm air and the threat of rain coming in for the weekend. So the rain outlook for Friday. It's a wet one. Rain most of the day. By far the wettest of the 3 days coming up. Drier toward evening, and the total rainfall here in the Rose City, I think, averaging under ½ of an inch. So lower 50s tomorrow. Wet and breezy at the beaches. South winds could be as strong as 45 miles per hour. Looks like low 50s here in the Willamette Valley to about 54 degrees in Salem. Again, the story for tomorrow. Fairly steady rain expected about all day long. 3 to 6 inches up in the Cascades. The snow level at 4,500 feet. That would put Government Camp above freezing at 38, and it would be probably a slushy snow, maybe a little bit of rain mixing in at that elevation. But Santee and Willamette Pass could be looking at packed snow. 48 in Redmond tomorrow, 51 in Madras. You folks will be seeing some rain, and by afternoon, likely rain at times across all of Oregon with highs out east mainly in the 40s. Pendleton a little bit warmer, and the Dalles at 51 degrees. East breeze is increasing from Hood River back into Troutdale tomorrow, 15 to 25 miles per hour. So the clouds tonight, not much rain in the coming hours for most of the Portland metro area, but overnight rain's increasing. Then tomorrow it's drip, drip, drip about all day long, 52. Here's our 5-day forecast. The weekend, we talked about the fact there will be some rain at times, but much of the weekend looks dry, especially the first half of Saturday and Sunday. And then next week, by golly, we could get into a string of dry days with highs maybe up into the 60s. The computer model that's been my favorite lately that just came out actually says it could be dry as early as Wednesday of next week for 4 or 5 days.
I like that idea.
Wow.
Thanks, Rod.
Thank you, Rod, very much. We have another newly crowned Rose Festival Court member for you tonight. Jefferson High School named Zoe White-Calf as their representative today. Zoe has some big plans. In college, she wants to double major in film production and business administration and minor in political science. She wants to run for governor, own a magazine, and launch a women's television network. I'm wondering, when does she have...
When do I have to give her my resume?
Yeah,
My
no
goodness.
kidding. When does she have time to watch KATU News is what I was going to say.
She seemed very overwhelmed, so congratulations
I'm sure she probably enjoyed seeing that just now.
No, I bet she probably did, Ron.
Yeah.
She's probably still in shock. Did you see her reaction?
Yeah, it looked like she enjoyed
What do you have,
it.
buddy?
Yes.
Hey, we got some basketball to talk about. Last 4 times the Oregon Ducks have played Arizona, the games have all had tight finishes. This afternoon at the Pac-10 tournament, the only tight part of the game was Oregon's defense. Aaron Brooks and company come out hotter than burnt picante sauce in this one. Brooks starts out like Mr. T, and that T stands for 3 today. Oregon's defense was suffocating. Brooks, look at this guy. Tough guy on the block here, all over the bigger Ivan Radenovich right there. And then Brooks is all over the long-range arsenal on the other end. He hits 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. but he wasn't the hottest outsider. That would be Tawan Porter. This triple gives Oregon a 13-point lead in the first half. Porter keeps it up in the second half, too. He knocks down 5 of 6 three-pointers today, finished with 21 points. 16th ranked Oregon all over Arizona, 69-50. Hey, Kevin Love and the defending Lake Oswego Lakers, defending champs, getting pumped up for another 5 or 6A boys tournament in Eugene. Love was pumping them up from all over the court, from way out there, and then coming up from close in there. Love, get this, 41 of the Lakers' 60 points today. He's just 3 points away from setting the state's all-time scoring record. Lakers 60, Westview 33. Girls 5A tournament. Hermiston fans call themselves the Dog Fathers, and those dogs have Shawnee Schimmel, just a freshman, but how about that pass? Jefferson had a lot more plays like that, though. Denia Brazel will finish off the trip to the drive-up window there. Then it's Naisha Sims. That's a long ways away. No problem. Jefferson over Hermiston, 79-72. Action all over the state. It's a lot of fun right now.
Just all over the state?
All over, well, over the west side. Anyway.
Okay. Thank you, Ron.
Thanks, Ron. Coming up next on KATU News, it's Seattle's most famous attraction.
Why a visit to the Space Needle could earn you a trip to the Eiffel Tower. Coming up next.
Tonight at 11 on KATU News.
See the special surprise, the Royal Rosarian
Cable, $24.99 for blazing speed and McAfee security with Comcast high-speed internet. $24.99 for a real choice in home phone service, Comcast Digital Voice. There's more. Free installation on all 3 products. Save up to $200. Don't miss the deal of the year. Call 1-800-COMCAST.
Cholesterol. It can come from bow tie pasta, but also from your grandfather Bo. From that pie, creamy banana. And your mom, Juliana. A healthy diet is important. When that's not enough, adding Vytorin can help. Cholesterol comes from 2 sources, food and family. Vytorin treats 2 sources. Only Vytorin helps block the absorption of cholesterol from food and reduces the cholesterol your body makes naturally. Vytorin was also proven in clinical studies to lower bad cholesterol more than Lipitor alone, more than Crestor alone. Vytorin is not for everyone, including people with liver problems, women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Tell your doctor right away about unexplained muscle pain or weakness, which may be a sign of a rare but serious side effect. Certain medicines or foods may increase your risk of getting this serious side effect. Simple blood tests are needed to check for liver problems. So eat right, stay active, but if that's not enough, ask your doctor about adding Vytorin, 2 sources of cholesterol. Treat them both with Vytorin.
Ready for a perfect backyard? Don't miss the huge Factory Direct Backyard Super Sale this weekend at the Clark County Fairgrounds. Spas, gazebos, swim spas, barbecue islands, and more. Direct from the manufacturers, competing for your business. Choose from hundreds, and all must be sold.
It's your chance to save like never before.
And you'll save thousands, and financing is available. Get the spa, gazebo, swim spa, or barbecue island of your dreams. Save thousands.
The Backyard Super Sale.
This weekend only at the Clark County Fairgrounds in Ridgefield.
Welcome back. During your next trip to Seattle, plan a visit to the Space Needle, and you could win a trip to Paris. The attraction is celebrating its 45th anniversary this year by honoring its 45 millionth visitor with a 5-day vacation to the City of Lights. So far, the Needle has seen more than 44,800,000 tourists. Officials predict they'll reach that benchmark in April or May, and Rod Hill says he's going to visit the Space Needle every day in April and May to try and get that trip.
Those are my plans.
We'll miss you.
We will?
Thank you, Dad.
Oh, yeah, we will.
Weather from the Space Needle will be interesting.
See you at 11, folks.
Good night.
Put the power of KATU.com to work for you. Sell your car. Click on the classifieds link and start your sale today.
Slimy green and slippery black algae, moss and mold look grimy around your home. Eliminate them today with 30 seconds outdoor cleaner. Spray it on, wait, hose it off. Yes, it really is that easy and works on all outdoor surfaces. It's not magic, it's 30 seconds outdoor cleaner. Easy to use, the best you can buy.
Introducing the all-new 7-passenger Mazda CX. 36 months on an 07 Mazda 3, Mazda 6, or Mazda CX-7. Get to your Mazda dealer before April 2nd, because that's when our best offers ever end.
Want to save some money this year?